The 2024 College Football Playoff (CFP) rankings were released this Tuesday, making history as the first rankings in the era of the expanded 12-team format. As expected, Oregon claimed the top spot, holding its number 1 position in the USLBM coaches poll. The true drama began with the battle for the number 2 spot, where Georgia and Ohio State both had strong cases. The Buckeyes earned the number 2 rank after securing road wins against Texas and Penn State. At the same time, despite solid performances, Georgia found itself at number 3 due to its narrow road losses to Alabama and Oregon. Following the top 3 teams, the rankings saw Miami, 9-0, in the number 4 spot. The Hurricanes, one of 2 unbeaten teams in the ACC, are poised to make a significant push as the season progresses. Texas, with a 7-1 record, came in at number 5, followed by Penn State at number 6. Tennessee, Indiana, Brigham Young, and Notre Dame rounded out the top 10, with all these teams having impressive seasons. As expected, the SEC led all conferences with 8 teams in the rankings, including Alabama, which sits just outside the top 10 at number 11. LSU, Texas A&M, and Missouri also appeared in the back half of the rankings. With its strong showing from Miami, the ACC placed 5 teams in the rankings, while the Big Ten followed with 4 teams, including number 2 Ohio State and number 3 Georgia. The Big 12 also placed 4 teams, but this was the only conference with multiple teams ranked. One of the biggest surprises in the rankings is Boise State, which earned a spot at number 12, the highest-ranked team from the group of 5 conferences. With a 7-1 record, the Broncos are poised to make a strong case for a playoff berth. They sit 13 places ahead of Army, which is ranked number 25. Boise State's potential to secure a first round bye looks promising, especially if they finish ahead of one of the champions from the Power 4 conferences. The Broncos' only obstacle in the group of 5 is Miami, the highest-ranked team from the ACC. Looking ahead, the College Football Playoff Committee will release 3 more rankings on Tuesdays before the final rankings are unveiled on Sunday, December 8th. The top 4 teams in the final rankings will earn a first-round bye in the expanded playoff, while the remaining teams will face off in first-round games hosted on campus sites. In these matchups, number 5 will face number 12, number 6 will take on number 11, number 7 will face number 10, and number 8 will meet number 9. The winners of these games will advance to the quarterfinals, which will be held at the Fiesta, Sugar, Peach, and Rose Bowls, either on December 31st or January 1st. The semifinals will take place at the Orange Bowl and Cotton Bowl on January 9th and January 10th, respectively. The College Football Playoff Championship game will take place on January 20th at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. In addition to the playoff race, there are plenty of compelling storylines to watch over the next few weeks. Teams like Boise State, Ole Miss, and SMU will look to build on their solid seasons and fight for a playoff spot. The SEC continues to flex its muscle with 8 teams in the rankings, but the Big Ten's 4 teams, including Ohio State and Penn State, will continue to challenge for a top playoff position. The next few weeks will be critical for teams to hunt for a top 4 spot and a first-round bye. We can expect more twists and turns as the season progresses, with teams like Tennessee and Indiana looking to prove themselves in the coming weeks. With so much at stake, the college football playoff picture will continue to evolve, setting the stage for an exciting end to the 2024 season.